Hi everyone, my name is Lizzie Brookman and I'm the Innovation Systems Partner at Unearthed. And I'm joined today by my colleague Alexandra Dumas, Unearthed's Communication and Project Coordinator. For those of you who may not be familiar with Unearthed, we're an open innovation company based in Perth, Western Australia. Born out of the opportunity to help players in the mining and resources industry better access and leverage innovation and distributed talent to deliver positive, sustainable change, Unearthed works with our partners to solve those challenges that will accelerate our industry towards achieving our shared goal of sustainably producing critical minerals. At Unearthed, we believe that for each and every one of us to deliver on our goals and aspirations for zero emission targets and the transition to green energy, the innovation we need will come from inside and outside our businesses and indeed our industry. We believe that by nurturing ecosystems and building communities of bright minds and innovators from different industries and different backgrounds across the world, we can unlock new and novel ideas and address challenges differently. Further, we believe that no one organisation has all the necessary skills and expertise it needs to drive innovation. And by opening up your business to engage a global talent pool, you will gain a competitive advantage. That is why Unearthed supports our partners and the industry to access global innovation and talent to fast-track progress, moving in leaps and bounds rather than baby steps towards our shared goals. The global energy transition is a great example of a challenge shared across the industry that is being successfully accelerated through open innovation and innovator ecosystems. The whole world is focused on transitioning to green energy and renewables. More and more consumers are demanding industry adopt sustainable practices and provide greater transparency as to how products are produced. Millennials and Gen Z, who now occupy greater prominence in the workforce, continue to raise the importance of ESG strategy and demand we take action. Employees are holding businesses to account, seeking out employers with strategies that align to their benefits and that will deliver value returns to communities, the environment, suppliers, customers, employees, and government, not just shareholders. Governments across the globe are actively investing in the energy transition, recognising their role to implement core climate policies such as pricing carbon and creating investment environments that attract both investors and innovators. According to Bloomberg NEF, global investment in the energy transition totaled $755 billion in 2021, which was a new record, and a 21% increase from 2020, with almost half the investment occurring in Asia. The Hydrogen Council has reported that globally 131 large-scale projects have been announced since February 2021, taking the total to 359 projects, and the total investment in projects and along the whole value chain amounting to an estimated $500 billion through 2030. We have seen big players like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos directly investing in startups and emerging technologies like AI for exploration, cobalt metals, lithium extraction like lilac, green steel production, and carbon capture technologies, just to name a few. With the global focus on the energy transition, adopting sustainable practices is fast becoming the new price of entry to compete, and certainly a prerequisite for any investor who is looking to capitalise on the surging demand for advancements in renewable energy, as well as have a positive impact on the environment. Closer to home, Australia is fast becoming a global leader in building new renewable energy, which is growing at a per capita rate 10 times faster than the world average. Despite being a country with a fossil fuel-dominated electricity system, the advancements our innovation communities are making in renewable energy are facilitating our rapid transition to renewables. This progress is being supported by state and federal governments initiatives driving innovation in key growth areas like critical minerals and fostering innovation ecosystems. And so how are we doing as an industry? Well, today, many players are making headway on their energy transition through a range of industry initiatives. The Charge On Challenge, the Electric Mine Consortium, and the Waste to Value Challenge are just a few examples that help to elevate the barriers to transition we collectively share beyond our businesses and industry and drive innovation efforts to address them. However, it is widely noted that the past tendency of mining companies has been to focus on their core business, relying mainly on equipment manufacturers and suppliers for the development of innovative solutions. And so, whilst we continue to develop new industry-specific innovations to support our energy transition, at Unearthed, we believe there is a bigger opportunity available to all of us as an industry. And this is twofold. The first, to leverage the developing global technologies in clean energy by opening up your business to innovation and nurturing innovation ecosystems. And the second, to leverage the opportunity presented by the changing talent landscape to access the best and brightest in the world. Let's consider the first opportunity. Over the past few years, Unearthed has had the privilege of collaborating with many of our industry partners to discover solutions that can help us address some of the industry's most pressing issues: reducing mine waste, reducing water use, reducing our impact on the environment, detecting, measuring, and quantifying our emissions, minimizing our energy use, maximizing our renewables, seeking out cleaner, greener, more sustainable ways to process and manufacture, and supporting the electrification of our mines. To date, we have unearthed thousands of innovators from inside and outside our mining industry by building communities of people who are now working together with our partners to tackle these issues and fast-track our energy transition. As we continue our efforts, one of the biggest learnings we have noted is that more often than not, there's no silver bullet. No one startup, innovator, or entrepreneur is going to have the perfect solution that solves the problem. Rather, there are many bright minds working on many solutions that, if engaged, supported, and brought together, provide the answer. And as businesses and an industry, we need to create the space for this innovation, to nurture the ecosystems of innovators and encourage collaboration, to help innovators understand our use cases, to qualify the commercial opportunity for them, and to help them realise the benefits of working within mining and resources, to collaborate, share the cost, the risk, and the reward. And in doing so, we'll not only get better access to global innovation and fit-for-purpose solutions, we'll foster it. As recently noted in an article in The Intelligent Miner, putting mining companies in the driving seat has proven a powerful driver for innovation. And now to the second opportunity we have, the changing talent landscape. I'm sure we're all aware that the way we work today has changed for good. Operating through the pandemic and navigating its complexities has fast-tracked an already changing ways of working, with businesses needing to adapt to new worker expectations and a changing talent landscape. A recent report from CXC Global, who surveyed 1,200 professionals across 5 continents to gain insights into the labour trends, identified 4 clear themes. Remote work is here to stay. Organisations are continuing to struggle to attract the talent they need, and so they're seeking to hire talent internationally to solve local labour shortages. And finally, organisations are continuing to recruit and utilise freelancers and are using digital labour platforms to do so. In fact, over 50% of the respondents are utilising digital labour platforms today. These trends offer significant upside for our industry, our innovation agenda, and our energy transition. The talent we need to help drive our transformation no longer has to be entirely within our organisation. Indeed, it's highly unlikely that it is. Online talent, connectivity, and cloud computing have all contributed to a global distribution of high-level talent. Anyone can learn anything from anywhere. Degrees are becoming less meaningful, and skills are the focus. The reality today is that you don't need to be local to get a great job with a great company. And so the opportunity for both innovators and industry is immense. Organisations that can work with and leverage talent and expertise from all over the globe will be those that take advantage of the best skills and drive innovation. Changing culture and mindset to be open and inclusive will be the key and put any business in good stead for future growth. This really will be your competitive advantage. And excitingly, Unearthed is here to partner with you, to discover entrepreneurs and startups ready to work with you, to connect you to innovators and ideators, to help build those communities to tackle challenges with you, and to bring innovation and industry closer together and help shape our future. And so today we're really excited to be here and to be able to talk to you about the collective opportunities we have in front of us. And so on that note, I'd like to hand over to my colleague, Alex, who will be introducing you to 5 really exciting startups who are here to showcase their businesses, expertise, and innovation.
Thank you, Lizzie. Hi, everyone. I'm Alexandra Dima, Communication and Project Coordinator here at Unearthed. So in my role, I have the pleasure of engaging with and building our amazing community of experts, entrepreneurs, and startups that take part in our challenges to find solutions for our industry partners. It's exciting that the community we're building is today contributing to the advancements of sustainable and efficient operations in mining. As Lizzie mentioned, we are seeing a growing number of innovative solutions for the mining supply chain coming from both inside and outside of the industry worldwide. For example, we have seen experts from the battery industry in the UK proposing solutions for exploration sites, as well as water treatment companies in Canada supporting the reduction of water usage in mines. We learned quickly that viable solutions can be found on every continent and can support operations here in Australia. This is why when conducting a challenge, we connect with innovators from really around the world and from different backgrounds. The shortlisted participants and winners from these challenges get to engage directly with industry leaders to propose their ideas and form connections and partnerships. Sustainability is becoming more important for all companies across all industries. Sustainability is built on the assumption that developing such strategy fosters company longevity. The startups we work with have strong sustainable practices and goals. On that note, it's my pleasure to introduce 5 startups today that have developed innovative technologies and solutions to deliver a significant impact to the mining and resources industries and accelerate our path towards a greener future. These startups aspire to contribute to the transition to zero emissions and enable the industry to meet the pledged sustainability targets. To start with, Clean Mining is a mining innovator developing a groundbreaking metal extraction process, METOX-S, harnessing the powers of non-toxic, non-aqueous molten salts to deliver lower emissions, higher profitability, and improve safety. Their vision is to see METOX-S adopted by all sulfide mines by 2030. The next innovator is Urban.io. Urban.io provides an industrial IoT network as a service to cost-effectively connect things operating in hard-to-reach places with operations and maintenance personnel. Their solution helps prevent unplanned outage, reduce the cost of on-site inspections, provide visibility into asset utilization and wastage, and reduce the risk of remote worker injuries. Radi Explore can be used by explorers to scan through millions of pages of reports, including poor quality and scan reports, to find unrecognized mineral deposits or petroleum leads. Their users have managed to add new projects to their portfolios, which translated to 10 to 20 million increases in their market caps. Beside project generation, Radi Explore also has applications across other parts of the resources value chain. Copperstone helps manage liabilities and safety costs associated with tailing ponds by deploying Helix, a ruggedized remote amphibious robot capable of bringing sensors or sampling payloads to hazardous locations. And finally, Melialytics offers data-centric process control and plant automation solutions utilizing deep learnings and computer vision. We are really excited to be able to bring you these amazing startups today and hope you enjoy their presentations. On behalf of the Unearthed team here, thank you for having us. Thank you for the opportunity to share what we do and what we're passionate about. Enjoy the conference and the pitches from our innovators.